Hey guys, welcome back. I am Stu and this is Rotting Heights for Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Overgrown and dilapidated, can you resurrect this once great amusement park? Your objective, to have at least 1,200 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. 1,200 guests in 3 years is not difficult at all, so I can't see this giving us any issues. Free entry, so we're going to be charging for the rides. We've got a couple of transport rides. We've got not a bad selection of gentle rides to start with. More roller coasters than we could ever possibly use on this scenario. Loads of good thrill rides, some water rides. These are pretty good and quite quick and easy to build. And let's see, not a huge amount of shops, so I think then we've got a drink stall, that's good. We've got the kiosk, but we haven't got any food stalls, so I'm going to go all in on shops. We've got enough of everything else, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's have a look then. Let's see, so we've got litter everywhere, we've got vandalized benches everywhere. Sick everywhere, vandalized bins as well, half finished rides by the looks of it. Let's see, what, a couple of broken down rides as well. Well, the easiest thing to do would just be to get rid of everything and start again, but since the last few scenarios have been so easy, I think what I'll do is I'll keep the existing rides. So there's a half finished wooden coaster there, so that might be quite interesting to try and build that. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll keep the existing rides, finish them off. I'll get rid of the paths though. I think what I'll do is, let's have a look, let's turn scenery off. Right, okay, so I think what I'll do then to begin with, I'll get rid of this path here, that path there, and then I'll just come in and I'll build a few flat rides to begin with at the start. That way then the guests will start coming in, and then I think what I'll do is I'll head up this way, so we can sort out the Ferris wheel and the car ride there, and then I don't know, what are we going to do then? There's a nice sort of potential for a loop all the way around the outside, so that'll be something that we can look at. What coasters did we have then? Oh, there you go. So one of these two then, I'll pick one of these two and we'll do some nice cheap and cheerful profit coasters then to help the money come in. Yeah, I can't see any issues with this. I'm just gonna crack on and see what we can do. It is April year 1, so I sorted out the rides that were broken down then, because the pop-ups were very annoying, telling me that they're broken. So I've come in, I've built a nice path down here, got some spiral slides down, got a sausage stall unlocked, hot dog stall, so I've got some food and drink now. I'm going to continue researching food and drinks and shops. So yeah, I'm just gonna crack on with building. I've got rid of the paths as well, so that's giving me a good boost of money. So there's positive 2,000 for landscaping, so that'll come in handy. So I think from here on now I'm just gonna carry on with the rest, so I'll see you later on. It is October year 1, so I've built up here, we sorted out the car ride, we've sorted out the Ferris wheel, built a couple of loopers here in order to get some money in. I've sorted out the bikes, can't remember what they're called, monorail cycles, fixed that using the existing track pieces, and then what I've done is I've just built a loop then just around the park. So we've got the pirate ship up and running, haven't got the twist done yet. We'll get that sorted. When I was building, I did notice that the path came, it sort of worked out nicely. There was this bit of path, this bit of ride hanging all out of the path that wasn't there, so I've added that up, so that'll come in handy. It looks like it's at the same level as this piece, so it looks like that'll connect up quite nicely, and then the path continues down here and then back to the beginning. So we're unlocking loads of shops, so I'm just going to stick them down where I've got space as well as and when I'm going round. But yeah, not really had any issues. The long boring bit has been done with the paving, so now I can just crack on building the rides. The looper's just gone off there. It's a bit ugly, but got excitement. Okay, so I'm going to crack on with building. I'll see you later on. It is June, year 2. We've got 1156 guests in the park. We only need another 40 something to complete the goal. We've got river rapids. I've been adding shops and seating areas just around the place. We've got a haunted house, observation tower. We've got the twist up and running, more shops, swinging inverter ships, and it's about time that we cracked on with the wooden coaster. So here is the chain lift. Looking at it, it looks like even if the path that I've added wasn't there, we'd still have to go underground. Or maybe run the station down this way with a bend, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna have a try, see if I can build it underground. If not, we're gonna have to try and rejig the paths. So I'm gonna crack on building the coaster. I'll see you in a bit. It is October, year 2, so I finished off the wooden coaster. Then it does go underground. So you've got the station there with the entrance and exits coming out and back around. So you've got the first drop, back up, another chain lift just back around the corner. Just down. When it first came back, it was ultra extreme, so I've added in a block brake just there, just to slow it down a little and to enable me to run 2 trains quite smoothly, and that then has given the result back as 7.6, and it's brought the intensity right down nicely as well. We've got 1400 guests in the park, so we're beating the target. Quite an easy scenario then. We've still got another year to go. I've got a nice space in the middle, so I can put another coaster here, maybe have a coaster here, and then I can connect the exit up to this path and have the entrance going maybe over here and through there or something. But so I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Let's have a look what we got. We've got a looper, so maybe we'll have a corkscrew. See if we could do something with that. Yeah, other than that, we're pretty much done. So I can see me having a fast forward a little bit through year 3 just to get it over with. But because there's not really much else we can do. We've got tons of shops down. Maybe I can drop a few bits of scenery around the place, but other than that, we're all set. It is October, year 3. The scenario wants 1200 guests. We have got just under 1600. The amount of guests is starting to fall slightly, but we're so far ahead of where we need to be. I'm not worried. If there was a little closer, I would probably make some of the rides free just to hang on to them a bit longer, but we're not going to lose over 300 guests in the next month, so haven't got to worry about that. So when we came in then, we had, let's see, there was the Ferris wheel, there was a twist, there was a pirate ship, there was bits of wooden coaster, loads of horrible paths full of litter and vandalized benches and lampposts and bins and all that kind of stuff. So I got rid of the paths first of all then, and I laid down the spiral slides and some of these shops. I put all my research into shops to begin with. We didn't have any food stores, but I unlocked the hot dog stalls very quickly. So we kept all the rundown rides. I did drop down some mechanics next to the ones that were broken down, because we kept getting pop-ups telling me that they hadn't been fixed for ages. So it was just to get that off the screen. And then we built up here. Then we opened up the Ferris wheel and the car ride. We completed that, sorted that out, and then I built up here. Then built a couple of loopers. We had tons of coasters unlocked at the beginning, so I dropped these down. They were only a few thousand each, and they've generated us loads of cash. There's a monorail cycle just under here. Hard to see, you can just about see that guy there. I don't know why anyone would want to have a go on one of them when you've got all these cool roller coasters, but you know, each to his own. Ooh, look at all that sick. Look at all that sick. The rating's fine, but you never know. That could cause us issues, so he'll sort that out. What do we do then? Okay, after that then I built a nice path leading all the way round the park and back to the start, and then we just dropped some rides down then. So we've got the observation tower and the haunted house just over here. We connected up the pirate ship. The twist is, there you go, it's just down there, so we connected that up as well. Dropped down a load of shops and seating areas where we had some space, and then we've got some inverted ships just over here. And then it was time to build the wooden coaster, so we had to go underground. See if we can see it a bit better. So we had to go around. No, I can't really. Had to go underground, but because of the twist was in the way, and we did decide to keep all the rides, so I didn't want to move anything. So yeah, it came up. There was parts of the ride already here, so you're just filling in the gaps. And then it came back. Excitement was pretty good. After I put down a block break, there's the block break just there. Before that, it was way intense. Just before that then, we'd built a rapids ride. Good excitement on that. Issue with that was, let's see, where is it? Just over here, there was tons of guests, about 100 or so guests congregating, just doing like a conga around here, because they were trying to get to the rapids ride, but they haven't got the smarts to realize that they need to go up here, down here, and down there, because they want to go in a straight line. So I just built this this little road then all the way down. Initially I had it with a no entry sign there, because I only wanted them to come one way. But then when I opened up the roller coasters, this roller coaster here, the orange one, I made that, got rid of the no entry sign, just so they could come from both directions. So I don't think we didn't really look at the stats on these, did we? So continuing the theme of the rotting heights then, so we got Gloopy Looper 1 and 2, so it's good excitement on these. And then we've got Vapid Rapids, some good excitement on these. And then we've got the carts then, good excitement on that. I mean, by this point we're making so much money, we could just chuck loads of money. So good excitement on the wooden coaster. And then we had some space in the middle, we had plenty of time as well. So I just dropped down a corkscrew coaster so we could follow this round. There you go, a couple of loops. Background Cobra roller on the station. Little helix then, just to get it back in line, brake run, and back to the station. And then the last year then I just added Added this. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten. We had it on launch. I forgot to put it on downward launch. Surprised they were paying all that money for what was essentially a really rubbish ride. And that's that. That was Rotting Heights. Very, very straightforward. Wasn't difficult. We could have taken the easy route, and we've done it. We could have done the easy route and got rid of everything, and then put brand new down. But we decided to keep the existing rides and see what we could do with them. And to be honest, I don't think it really made much of a difference. It was a very easy scenario. We've paid back the loan. We're making some good money now. We've used up most of the space. There's still room around and about to put some small rides down, but we're done now, to be honest. Let's get on with the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave any comments, feedback, questions in the comments section, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.